It gives me great pleasure to be here today and share with you just a little bit of thoughts and really gatherings from my sort of experts that I work with within the industry, and some interesting, I hope, things to share with you this afternoon on what the experts are saying and what this means for the industry and our coffee business as a whole at the moment. So starting with this quote, which comes from a very dear colleague of mine, Maxwell, 3 times UK barista champion. He spent 10 years building his business, the Colonna Coffee Company. So he's certainly somebody who I trust in terms of his thoughts and feelings about the future of the business. And I love this quote because for me it talks about change that's happening in the industry. Independents have really realised that to become a viable business today, they do indeed need more than one site to become that. In fact, over 95% of businesses now, cafes now, own over more than 2 or 3 locations each. And this is creating really, we're seeing the emergence of the collective unnamed chain, as we might like to call that. So let's have a look at the wider landscape. And for the sake of today, this is how I have taken a cut of the industry. As you can see, it's an increasingly competitive landscape. And within that, you can see where the independents are placed. And let's face it, independents have always been great at good coffee. And they're getting so much better at spreading the word about themselves and indeed advertising themselves in this increasingly competitive space. This in turn is fueling our customers' curiosity about good coffee. And we can see evidence of this when we look at the sort of coffee-related questions that are appearing and now being asked as we search online. But if we look back for just the last 5 years, we can see how simplistic this landscape did look. And what we now see is that this curiosity is translating into a much more complex and intelligent marketplace, some of which I will take the chance to reference to you in a minute. Well, us marketeers, no surprise, we love a curious customer. So what do you see coming as a result of this? A plethora of informative publications that showcase news, views, and opinions. But it isn't just the marketeers that have jumped on this curious industry. This is really now being fueled by the experts who love a voice and a platform, and nothing better than to share their own love and knowledge of coffee to a willing audience. And as Amelia mentioned earlier, the who to trust element is such a key part of the decisions we make today around our food and drink. In fact, coffee now is officially a lifestyle, and a lifestyle is all about the authenticity of its experience. And other lifestyle brands have now recognised the power of coffee and are looking to blend their brand with the coffee in an authentic way. I mean, I'm sure you can think of many examples out there, but local to me and where we are, Jack Wills has taken on the might and the expertise of the espresso room, and the customer that wants to find that good coffee. And so in this digital world, we're seeing the emergence of apps that are also helping customers find these experiences worldwide. The industry has also recognised that the customer wants to retain that lifestyle year-round, and so we have seen the skyrocketing success of cold brew to satisfy that thirst. And let's have a look at what we can also see emerging to seek to maintain that lifestyle, and remembering that this is where customers are seeking coffee at all times of the day now, and wherever they're choosing to have it. Nitro cold brew is considered the solution for many. It retains the authenticity of the lifestyle and being the perfect during the day pick-me-up. Homeward bound, we're seeing an explosion in popularity of homebrew methods, and equipment and serious pieces of professional kit are proving even popular as giftables too. Everyone is seeking better knowledge all day round, all the time for good coffee. And even the trailblazers, Nespresso, in terms of capsules, have now opened the door for that specialty industry. The capsule's no longer just a source of coffee, as you will see in my short video clip.
The discovery genre is about exploring the sheer flavour potential that coffee has. This feeds into all sorts of incredible experiences around this amazing drink. Where coffee's grown, the soil it's grown in, the climate, the altitude, the processing of the cherry can result in such a dizzying array of flavour profiles and characteristics. It can surprise you, it can challenge you. You can have coffee that doesn't taste like coffee. People discover specialty coffee in different ways. They discover the flavours that resonate with them. They discover how they like to drink coffee, where they like to drink coffee, who they like to drink coffee with. This genre is about that discovery. It's about you, it's about coffee, it's about exploring.
And to accompany that pursuit of the lifestyle, we have perfect water filtration methods and new milk substitutes. Nothing dreadful happened when we produced the tiger milk. Tony and the Frosties mascot have not been harmed, and tiger nuts are nuts, and they have nothing to do with tigers. Sorry about that, that went wrong. They grow underground, and their names come from the stripy tiger print-like coating. They are safe for anyone with a nut allergy. Kuna Aya, as it is known in Nigeria, is a naturally sweet, rich and nutty flavour, rich in unsaturated fat, as well as minerals, vitamins C and E. We then have people pushing the boundaries even further, looking for the new and exciting thing, and it seems the time has come for mushroom coffee. In 2012, some fun guys from Finland were troubled by the effect that too much caffeine was having on them during their daily lives, and so decided to get serious about finding an alternative. The result, an interesting blend of lion's mane and chaga mushrooms with Arabica beans from Honduras. The benefit of this superfood is long renowned, and now you can have all of the buzz without the longer-term effects. So hopefully I've answered a little bit about newness in coffee, but maybe it's generated some more questions, and I'm happy to catch you in person later this afternoon to discuss further. Thank you.